and they paid $25 to drop them. Kiana instantly came up and said, I'm gonna bring Blaze, and if they pay $25 to drop them, I'm gonna pay $50 to bring them back. That's what Kiana said immediately.
And I guess all he heard was that, okay, it's a potential 75 instead of the 25.
Please not 75. But I don't even care about the money. That's just what she came up and said. Like, and it was like, okay, so boom, now they playing a video. Now it's like, okay, so it was just a comment war. It was hectic over in that motherfucking newsroom today.
Okay, yeah, it was a lot. And then, but the crazy part is I'm like, man, come on, man, we shouldn't have been doing this. Now, you know, the kids are old enough to hear this, Oh, it was paid to drop immediately, but y'all let that rhetoric go on.
Speaking of that, you got cussed out in the newsroom today, Erica.
I was laughing. I said, "Oh, I'm so ugly."
Erica, I forgot I forgot about that part.
Yeah, I'm so ugly.
But this is the thing that confuses. This is the thing that confuses me about the whole thing. So remember, like, I don't know. Remember, like a few months ago, where they decided to do that whole coalition, TikTok coalition court thingy, whatever the heck, and they decided they was going to stop platforming dangerous people. All them people that have either been close to the people that was in the coalition.
Dom cussed her out. Kels, Dom cussed her out today on the courtroom. Just came up. I'm talking about came up. Because
I was telling Manny that this was wrong, and she jumped on the panel and called me an ugly motherfucker, and that my lips is bubble lips, and that's clearly I got a wide mouth, but my lips ain't bubble, and that I was an ugly old motherfucker, ugly as fuck. She cussed me out, and I was laughing. I was like, oh, sorry you feel that way.
I'm not saying that Manny was a part of the coalition, but we all know about the damn coalition. And the people that have said them people are dangerous and stuff, why are we platforming people like that? Everybody knows who Skylar is at this point. If you say you don't know who Skylar is, I'm so confused as to why you don't say you don't know who Skylar is. Skylar has bothered people
Well, Jeanty is here to speak for himself, Taz. So
I just want to say something a little bit, and then I'm just going to drop, okay? So,
all right, welcome to the kingdom. Go ahead.
Well, I'm very, very happy to be here at the kingdom. Love you down, Braid King. Love you down, Taz and Erica. I'm just going to say this, right? What happened on Manny's Live, everyone on Messy Talk knows if I had held a space like that and I went about it the exact same way he did, you all in the comment section would be sitting here saying that I set that man up, that I got his ops, that I did this, that I did that I went too far. Y'all would have sat here and dragged me through the mud if I let people dox somebody's kids in my life. And y'all would have been dragging it for weeks. I don't care about none of y'all playing no recording. You could play all the recordings you want. It don't bother me whatsoever because I know I ain't hurt my kid, right? Play all the recordings you want. I just don't understand why nobody can't take the kid's name out of it. Just take your hate away from me. Just put that to the side, right? Because I see a lot of y'all in the comment section don't like me and this, that, and the third, right? Just take your hate from me to the side, right? I'm telling you, play whatever recording you want. But why aren't you taking the children's name out of it? No, I'm going to blame Manny because he's the host and he let it happen. And his exact words were, you got $25 for me to drop these people playing this recorder? He was very mindful, very cutesy, very aware about what was happening in that live. He knew what he was doing. So, he let them people, hold on. He let them people dox my children, period. Now it just went from like a TikTok back and forth to now it's serious. Right? So like I said, I wish him well. I wish nothing but prosperity. I wish him nothing but love. Again, if I was to host a panel and I brought people up that I knew was a danger to someone else's kids and I sat here and let them, yes, I'm using the word let him because that's his space. He controls it. He runs it. He knows what he's doing. He let it happen. Y'all wouldn't be giving no other creator grace. You wouldn't be giving Braid King grace if he pulled the same ish. You wouldn't be giving Diamond the same grace if she pulled the same thing, and you know it. If Nietzsche pulled that, you would have lit her up too. If T-Time did it, y'all would have lit her up too. So him, Kiana, Blaze, I wish y'all well. Nothing but love and light to all of you. And I'm gonna drop down. Y'all have a blessed day.
I do have one question for everybody that's on the panel. Did Manny start bringing up the news because it was in Kiana's panel, or did Kiana just come straight there and bring it to his panel?
The second one.
Okay.
He didn't bring up her live. Arby's, what's good? Welcome to the kingdom. Gwen, do you got anything to do with this? Do you know anything?
Hold on,
let me see. I need to see if Gwen got something to do. Hold on. Gwen, do you know what's going on? Do you got anything you want to say? Okay.
I want to address the comment that was added at me that said for me to be a mother and me supporting this or trying to stop it shows the kind of character that I have. No, I'm going to stand on the side of right. You get what I'm saying? Yes, I am a mother. Do I believe that the whatever happened in this past is okay? No. But who are we to judge? What is the end goal? What is the purpose? Why? A lot of people probably didn't even know Jeanty's real name until today. A lot of people didn't know nothing about this. Like, what are you going to do with, what does that do with that information? Stop going to his platform because he got into an argument with somebody and you going into the personal? Like, come on, man. Like, y'all crazy, man. And the man told his own story. If you wasn't there, you wasn't there. But like, why do you have to keep rehashing it? Y'all said protect the kids, but nobody protecting the kids because the kids probably goddamn TikTok and hearing the shit. Like, you just is wrong for wanting to exploit it. It makes no sense.
That's my only problem with it, right? Because we keep playing the recording with all this child's information and we keep saying the baby. The baby is a preteen, right? The baby is 12 years old. The baby absolutely, especially when the baby's father has over 1 million followers across his TikTok social medias alone and is building his social media following everywhere. The baby can be hurt again, so y'all say, right, by what y'all are doing. So, and the bottom line is y'all don't care. Y'all don't care.
And
y'all
they're
don't
saying,
care what happened or what did not happen. Hold on, Erica. Y'all don't care what did or did not happen to that child. Y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all don't. You know how I know y'all don't? Because y'all go into spaces all the time with P3DOs and other men who have been convicted, news articles in the whole 9 yards. The very person who called, or one of the people who called himself running around giving out this information, got a couple convictions himself. So y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all don't. So like, what's the end goal? What's the end game? We all know there's no such thing as canceling anybody on the internet, because if that was the case, then the men who like children wouldn't be on here, wouldn't be having 30 and 40 gifter badges because they still run around gifting multiple hosts on this side of the app. So like, I just want to know what the end goal is. Like, what are we doing it for? What's the point?
I feel like that's a good point, Trina. The fact of the matter is, what I realized in Kiana Live this morning, that Blaze and Atlas, because they shared me the live. They was trying to get me up on a panel in Kiana Live. I'm not taking the bait with these 200 people in there. But Blaze and Atlas are two people that I guess have been into it with Jeanty for I don't know how long, but they know every detail about this man. Like, the stuff they were saying in Kiana Live this morning, I was like, they're literally stalking him. Like, they watch him like a hawk. Like, they know everything about him. It's about that. But what didn't make sense to me was Blaze apparently having his own record or whatever the case may be. I don't know. And Blaze trying to say that he was going to dox me or something. They just some clout chasing niggas. Like, I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't know the reason for it, but, you know, it's pre my time on TikTok.
Man, that nigga is 40-something years old, running around like he's 16 doing weird shit, bro. Like, you already done threatened cuz, you did what you did, but I want to smoke with you. You ain't want that. Been to your house, never come outside, and that's fact, proof of everything. Like, when it come to family, bro, all that threatening shit you be doing, bro, that's weird to me. And you know I don't play. Like I said, you 10 minutes away from me. We can get busy anytime. But I know how you play. You talk tough on the internet, but call the cops. I done pulled up a few times. You know what it is with me, bro. So it's like, for you to keep coming on here doing the weird shit, like, I don't want to go back and forth with them. Like you want static, let's make static then. I don't want to go back and forth with you, bro. This never been it for me. You already done had people pull up you know what I'm saying, do whatever they did to your house, like, and you ain't come outside because of that neither. So that let me know you as a grown man, like, you ain't doing nothing. So stop faking to these people, because you ain't never addressed me. Y'all, if y'all ever noticed, I done said this man name plenty of times. Ain't never mentioned me because he know what's up. You can mention because I get it. I get the stereotype, oh, he bisexual, all this, he soft. Okay, cool. If that's how you want to play, he got somebody standing right behind him that's with all that. So what you trying to do, bro? What you trying to do? I don't care about no feds, no nothing. Because over family, oh yeah, listen, I do life for him. It is what it is. So whatever you trying to do, bro, stop addressing him. Don't address him. Address me. Because you, once again, I know where you live. We can get it. We can get it there anytime you want to. But once again, I already know what you're going to do. You ain't going to address me. You're going to beat around the bush and do a bunch of whole shit and keep addressing cuz. Like, you weird, bro. I'm going to just leave it at that, bro. Just leave it at that.
No, Arby's is not by. He's talking about
Jeanty.
But he's talking about Blaze. Jeanty is Arby's cousin. So, hold on, y'all.
No, somebody in the comments said, wait, Arby's by. Yeah, no.
Hey, Heartbreaker, get help.
Stop it. Stop it.
Let me figure out what I was about to say. Hold on, y'all.
Hi.
Hey, HB. Okay, I know what I was going to say, y'all. I have to... I want to be clear. Y'all are laughing in the comments. It's fucking me up.
Can we get Braid to 100K before he gets off? He's getting off in about 26 minutes. Let's tap. Let's tap. You know, send some gifts, you know, because we appreciate his time for being here. Show your appreciation. You know, let's have like a little 2-minute gift party. Throw them gifts and show your appreciation. Show how much you mean for the streets to be woke up for them, you know.
Please.
Let's go ahead.
So, like I had told, I told Jeanty, and I'm gonna say this to Arby's and everybody else. I feel like me personally, like, unfortunately, Manny didn't know what was going on with that. Like, I understand that this is platform or whatever the case may be, but I feel like Manny definitely did not know what was going on in that video. Like, he had no clue. Kiana and Blaze and them did because they had played it earlier in the live. But Manny really was just like I said, that's why I say he was used. Like, Manny really had no clue. I kept saying, me and Sharp was down in the comments having a conversation. Like, damn, poor Manny. Like, his ass just really began set up and let his platform begin used to get drug into some shit. Now it's really like, now it's about to be, you feel me, a bigger problem. Like, that's all I was thinking.
I agree.
You agree?
I watched his face.
Yeah,
I watched his face.
He was trying to get off the camera and some more shit. Like, he really did not have a
camera
clue.
around and all. He was like, "Oh, they gonna record. I don't want to be part of it." He was trying to deflect from it, but it was just like, you know, do I please the people or do I? You know what I'm saying? You know,
Listen, I ain't got no problem with him.
I was really empathetic for him though, for real.
But people gotta understand, when you playing this type of game, I get it, it's messy time. But when you playing this type of game, I tell people all the time, be careful what you surround yourself with, bro. Because where I'm at and where I've been through and all that, if you with them, people don't care that you just around them. Bro, you get it too. That's just how life go. Nowadays, people not taking no chances. Oh, you don't be with them all the time. But bro, just the simple fact that you with them, people take that the wrong way, and people is watching, bro. You playing a dirty game, playing a very dirty game. And not like I said, I don't got no beef with him. I'm not saying he a part of that. But people just gotta open their eyes and be mindful of stuff that they doing, because they put themselves in the middle of stuff too. If you get and it ends up bad for everybody, innocent bystanders, all that. So people gotta be mindful when they doing stuff.
If you get up, you gotta roll.
Not let's ask Manny, please. Share the live.
I just know the only reason why, like, I'm not gonna say he didn't know, because we all know that y'all all watch the blog pages. This has been over the blog pages for over 2 years now. The same stuff. Every time somebody brings up Jeanty, they bring up the same little situation.
But no, I've never heard that video either, though. I didn't know, and I know Manny didn't know. Manny is new to hosting lives over here. I never heard it. Like, I didn't even know the detail. I don't know none of that. Like, I'm telling you that now. Like, there's plenty of people who had no clue in that 1.4 thousand people that was in there. Like, never heard that. That was their first time ever hearing that.
Now, did I know the story? I knew the story from years ago, like 2.5 years ago when Blaze first started putting it up. Maybe like 2 years ago, I'll say, not 2.5. But had I knew that video was on YouTube? No, not at all. Never even thought to go look it up, because it ain't my business.
During my situation earlier this year, and when Jeanty did a video for me, and he hosted a live and contribute to me or whatever the case may be, I got the video shared to me probably while I was on the panel. And it did make me look at Jeanty a different way until I learned further things. So even with the further things that I learned, I still didn't like what I heard on the video. And so that was that. But I took some time away from Jeanty's space, and I just had to tell myself, that's his past or whatever the case may be. It's not like, I don't know. It is kind of conflicting because he do have custody of his kids. You have to ask yourself, would he have custody if this was in fact to take? I don't know. I don't know. No. I don't really have a solid answer. I really don't know.
I know out here when stuff like that really go on, they don't play like. I can't speak for any other state, but Jersey, if he really did that, ain't no way he getting them back, let alone seeing them. And I tell people all the time, he got convicted. Let's just be honest. I done been through the system. I done been in them courtrooms, all that, fight cases, all that. Niggas take pleas because they don't know the law. Cuz don't know the law. I'm pretty sure at that time didn't know the law. So when they start throwing out them numbers, niggas is gonna take the first thing smoking that's lightweight to them. And people don't understand that. That's why when I hear them talk about, oh, well, he pled guilty to it. He don't know the law, bro. And if you listen to it, them cops ain't do their job. You're supposed to investigate everybody. You only investigated a black man. He's an easy target. Most black people are convicted because they don't know the law. So once they start hearing 15, shit, let alone 5, they start hearing numbers like that, 5, niggas is going buckle. Oh, no, I'm taking that. Give me that. So that's what I'm saying. Like
some people, when they hear the evidence against them, right? You go to because I've been in front of those laws. When you go in front of there's called a motion of discovery and a motion to suppress evidence and things of that nature. And when you hear what's going to be used against you in a trial or whatever, sometimes it's within your best interest to take the plea that's offered. And the plea is 9 times out of 10 a downward departure. But you take it and you plead guilty because you probably feel like the evidence against me could damn stand. If it stands, I might get the maximum sentence. So whatever.
Right.
I don't know what his situation was, and I'm not going to make any assumptions, but.
Nah, like not even just his situation. I tell people all the time, bro. When y'all fighting cases,
was questionable because it was like 10 months. If he did this 10 months, like you would presume that it as graphic as they're making it sound. When I heard, I was like 10. Like y'all kidding me? Come on,
nah, man. Even in them situations, not even
more.
just his case. Like when people was fighting cases, I always tell people, go get you a lawyer out of state at least, because most of them people in your state go to lunch together. So you effed up either way, bro. And like I said, I already know how this work, bro. That's my cousin, for crying out loud. I know he ain't off no weirdo shit. Like I said, he wouldn't have got his kids back. They don't play that out here. So it's just bro.
I thought that too. I went in. I'm not going to lie to you. I was them at some point, but Jeanty had not done anything to me. So I was not them because, see, with them, they're doing it as a defense mechanism. I just straight up did it. I did. I straight up was in a live and I was like, I know damn well what I just heard ain't what it is. And I didn't like what I heard, right? I didn't do it for no clout. I didn't do it for no revenge. I just didn't like what the hell I heard. And so when I heard further details, Jeanty said he was open to answering any questions or whatever. I was like, hey, that's your life. You got your kids back. I see them on camera. They look healthy. They look happy. But it was like people told me like you, Arby's, like he got his kids back. But so did Mario, which was Nitra's mod. He also got his back after damn near unaliving him the first time, all for him to completely do it the second time, for real, to follow through with it. He got custody too because nobody else, wanted him, and obviously the state didn't. So 2 things can be true. But at the end of the day, He ain't babysitting our kids. What are we gonna do about it? That's the problem on TikTok. It's like, how far? What do y'all want us to
your
do?
crowns in the chat. Thank you for the 100K.
And I'm gonna be honest.
Click the follow
Well, I
button.
just started minding my business, and as long as he good with me, I'm good with him, and that's it. I don't know.
And at the end of the day, I don't know Jeanty. Jeanty don't know me. So I mean, like, what he has done in his fast, how does that affect me? You get what I'm saying? Like,
I just wanted to give the stats for you guys. Hey, everybody. I just came here to defend my friend real quick.
Welcome to the kingdom, Sky. Go ahead.
Hey, I'm going to be real quick. I just wanted to remind people that black men are the highest exonerated. And for the people who don't know what that means we are getting convicted. We're seven times more likely to get convicted, but we're more likely to be exonerated. So that means that we're being over policed and we're being they're overpopulating the prison system with black people. However, we are not actually committing the crime. So I just wanted to throw that out there because I know y'all don't like the education in the comments. So I came to that.
Nah, and I was gonna say too, like, I'm gonna be honest, and this is nobody business, but let's just say he did do that. Bro, our family ain't not playing that. He would have been dealt with a long time ago. Been dealt with. We not playing that over here. And we wouldn't have gave him back to him. Forget the system. We wouldn't have gave him back to him. So it's like, I get it. People on the outside looking in, cool. Run your lips about it. It is what it is. You can't stop that. But at the same time, bro, like, people making threats towards family members behind it, thinking like, bro, y'all not really with that, bro. Like I said, I don't care about no feds. Behind family, bro, put me in an orange jumpsuit because I'm not going to regret nothing that I do behind family. That's just what it is.
I think that's a part of it too. Like,
added me and said, I'm reporting you. I know you don't care, but I care about the well-being of others. And then they also said in the comments, I screenshotted you saying that you don't care or whatever. How can you care for Kelsey? Let me say out loud, not too much on Kelsey. Tread very motherfucking lightly, motherfucker. Tread very fucking lightly. And Kelsey is a grown-ass woman. Tread very fucking lightly.
I just want to also point out, regardless of the situation, it's very odd for a grown man who is obsessed with another grown man to continue to go around from platform to platform, lie to lie, and continue to push out the same narrative over and over again, but then say you're not worried about this man. We have you on recording saying you're not worried about this man repeatedly, but yet every time somebody says something in the slightest negative thing about Jeanty, you're the first one there in the box. You and a couple of other people are the first people in the box to say something about him, and it's really awkward and very crazy to me that you keep doing the same shit over and over again.
Shit, what the hell?
Hey, did you mean to come up here, Mom Dukes?
Nope.
Don't. Damn, why y'all do that? I was about to have a conversation with Mom Dukes. I was about to talk to her for a second. Because I know she wasn't going to be able to get out. Okay. Y'all go ahead and continue the conversation.
Nah, I mean, I'm proud of Cuz for telling the story anyway. Because it's like, it's not something, that's one thing I can give to him. Like, it ain't like it's something that he hid. He told everybody before anybody can even find it. So it's just like, y'all trying to use that as a wow factor. And it's like, okay, we known this already about this man. So what next? But that's what people do. They click up with other people that don't like you to try to form an army, and it's like, it's weird because it don't never work. Don't never work.
But it's so funny. Everybody like Jeanty. They don't even get his whole name. They be like, he be like, Jeanty. You said Jeanty? I'll come over here and tell you something. Let me give you this whole file that I got on him, because I got a whole file on him. You want to know about Jeanty? Like, he goes, they can be like, and he be like, Jeanty, I got you on him. I got a whole file. I got a whole recording. I got everything you want on him. And it's like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, get a life. Take a shower. Do something else. Fix your window.
Nah, I got Cuz. He ain't letting it get under his skin. It's just irritating to keep here to have people to try to use it as, I mean, I get it. New people don't know him, but it's just like I told him the other day, most of the time, a lot of people will run with the juicy lie instead of the truth. And fair enough, cool. But at the end of the day, that make you look like an idiot. Like me personally, I'm not going with no lie, bro. Yeah, the lie might be entertaining, but it's like I want facts over the lie. I don't care how juicy it is. So it's just like y'all niggas be weird, and it's cool. Like I said, outside of this, we move around in real life. So, and I like to play the long game. I don't care who you is. It could be 3 years from now I run into you. You just got to stand on what you done. It is what it is. That go for anybody.
I will say this. I don't know what's true with the Jeanty thing. I have no comment in that area. I don't know. So I ain't about to defend nothing that I don't know about. You know you get what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. But what I do know is, and what I could damn near almost guarantee is, his kids, which are, like Trina said, preteens, they're guaranteed to be bullied or made fun of because of this situation. Because all it takes is for his children or children that is aware of their father to type him in even in the slightest manner on this app, and this stuff is going to come up, and people can make fun of it, make fun of those children, whether they were abused or not. They can make fun of them. So if y'all are truly concerned about the kids, then why is this being done in this manner? Jeanty said they already are. See, and that's sad. That breaks my heart to hear.
Same exact question.
They're already being bullied for it. And all they're doing, all these grown ass people doing, is adding extra details to those kids to help them further bully those babies. Because see, my way out on TikTok is not giving a fuck, but Jeanty kind of have to, because he got big kids. He has big children. I mean, I do too. My kid's bigger than his. Mine's 15 and 13. But anything that they are on TikTok, but anything they say on TikTok about me, they already know about. And it's nothing that shames me. It more so shames people that did something to me, so it wouldn't even really matter. But that stuff that y'all doing, it's hurting those kids. I would just say refrain from that. It's kind of too late. Never mind. But I don't know. I mean, y'all are just.
You know, people gonna ride with it. It is what it is. Ain't nothing you can do to stop it.
Sorry, I'm kind of lagging. It's so crazy to me that people are going to go pick up whole file and court records and information on people because somebody told you that your head fat or something. Like you're going out of your way to go do the most egregious harm on somebody because somebody roasted you and you couldn't fire back, or somebody said something on the internet that you didn't like, so you go and do a deep dive on their whole entire livelihood and stuff like that. That's insane to me.
Braid, I forgot a meeting with a client. I will check in later. You going live tonight?
I could potentially. I'm gonna go on over to Friends Live. She about to go live at 6, or I'll just run the streets real quick. Okay. I told y'all I was only gonna go live because I got a client at 6, so I'm about to actually go ahead and head to the shop. You feel me?
All right, I'll speak to you later, and I text you. Called you earlier, but I'll text you. All right.
Okay, bet. Right.
Y'all have a good night.
All right.
What y'all mean by love HB? But what? But what? But what? What's so shocking? I'm confused. Hold on. Let's see what's shocking.
I'll wait a second for you. Yeah, they said Manny is going to be in Friends Live at 6 o'clock. They did say that Manny is meeting with friends at 6. Jam, you know you back in the kingdom?
Man, and I'm trying not to, but y'all speaking on something that I'm passionate about.
Go ahead. So I'm going to mute up. Go ahead.
A couple of tidbits on this situation right here. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, check this out. I'm not too familiar with Jeanty, but I watched some of his lives and I like him. So I'm just gonna speak on this right here. I was 15 when they sentenced me to death row. Okay? Let me tell you something. And then they brought me back down so many years later, and they asked me, well, we'll take you off death row if you plead guilty and stop fighting, and you plead guilty to this, and then you don't have to worry about getting that needle. I pleaded guilty. I pleaded guilty to 4 lives without and 180 years. I didn't do it. My homeboy did it, definitely. But what was I gonna do? I didn't know the law. I didn't have no money. I was a kid, and I got 2 white attorneys telling me to plead guilty. I got the district attorney telling me, if you don't, I'm gonna send you back up there on death row. So I had to weigh up death row, waiting to die legally, or get the 4 lives without, and know I was never coming home. I didn't have nobody helping me at that time with the law or nothing like that. So black men get in positions and ended up pleading guilty to crimes that they did not do just to get out of the situation. Luckily, I was blessed after that.
Take your time, brother man, real quick. Take your time. Let me see.
Yeah, I was blessed after that UNLV legal school got hold to my case, and they also knew through the grapevine that I didn't do it, and my homeboy had did that stuff. So then they helped me get my paralegal certificate. They brought me all the books and literature I needed to go with the stuff that I had in there to fight my case. And if anybody familiar with the law, a guilty plea is like the Bible says, going through the eye of a needle to get that overturned and get out to get free. So I had to fight all of that. And then when they finally figured out, and I finally brought forth the evidence after years of fighting, that say I did show that I didn't do it, and the guy came forward and said I can't let him sit in no prison no longer after 20 years. I did do that. All they said to me was they're sorry. I lost my life. I didn't get to age correctly. I had my 16th birthday in prison. I had my 21st birthday in prison, 27, 28, 29, and so forth and so on. So all these people that's passing judgment on what this man had to go through, you don't know until you done walked in their shoes what they really went through. So y'all can quit passing judgment until you done walked in that stuff.
No, that's a fact. And anybody that's around me and know me, no, I don't hide nothing, and I'm straightforward. And cuz know this for herself, because I got kids of my own. Like I said, family-wise, I don't play that kid. Listen, if cuz really would have did that, it'd have been a problem with me and him forever. So that's what I'm saying. Like, people gonna believe whatever they want, and that's fine. I'm not even here to, like, because I know people won't talk. I'm just here for the threatening part. Like, that's one thing I don't play with, because, like I said, he got kids. Like, that's family. Like, we don't, like, I don't know, man. People just gonna have to learn.
They don't even know. They wasn't there. They don't know what this man done been through. I don't care that he pleaded guilty to whatever. They don't know what some white folks put up against him to plead guilty. These white folks don't play fair in that courtroom. That's why I advocate for juvenile justice now. It's not fair. The system is not fair. You don't want to get caught up in these white folks' system, because your attorneys is spies. The judge is a secret spy, and the district attorney is the hangman. You have nobody on your side in that courtroom. So all these people getting up here and they all got all this other stuff to say, get in that courtroom and tell me what you do if you ain't do something. But they tell you, okay, but I'm gonna give you just 2 years and then you can go home. Just plead guilty to it.
They gonna,
you know
buckle.
what I'm saying?
They gonna buckle. They hear the numbers, boy, 10 flat. Yeah, let me get that. Yeah, man, get out.
Let me get that.
They scary, bro. Yeah. They scary, man.
Exactly. It's all good until you in that position.
I'm sorry that you damn, my Wi-Fi.
You good? You was close, HB. You was close. There you go.
So I want to say I'm sorry that you went through that, J Jam. My little cousin get out next year. He did 15. He took a plea deal in an unaliving case, but he got charged with what is it called? Attempted. Like, she's gone. But anyways, so I don't know. It was within his best interest, and his attorney owed the state a case. I don't know if you know about that, but his attorney owed the state a case. And so he flipped my little cousin. So that was that. So he get out next year. But I want to say I'm sorry that you went through that, especially at an early age or whatever the case may be. I'm not going to go there. Never mind. But I'm just sorry that you went through that at an early age. And another thing, I looked on your profile. Stop betting on spreads. Don't start that this football season. So yeah. But I'm gonna drop down.
You know who that is?
Yeah, I know who HB is. I follow HB. HB ain't no joke. She ain't no joke. Yeah, but that's
so
cool.
My principal thing is like over that, and I appreciate you saying your story. I mean, again, the principle of it to me is like none of us are God, and none of us can judge people on their past. That's just my whole thing. You know, it's the same way that they're saying whatever, you know, they might have a criminal history of DV and people feel the same way that they feel towards that. You feel me? I don't know nothing about nobody past. I don't know the truth. Only them people know the truth. I can't judge nobody off their past. That's just never me. None of us have the right to judge nobody on none of their past. Y'all don't know. You feel me? That's all I think. That's how I kind of operate.
Straight up. All right, for the second time, I'm gonna drop, bro, because I don't want to be involved in the messy TikTok thing. I appreciate you,
we back at the beach.
Shout out to the kingdom. Shout out to the kingdom, y'all. Straight up.
I appreciate you telling your story too, brother. For real, thank you.
Yeah, anytime, bro. All right, do the hang up sign on me, like you be doing.
Yeah, y'all hang up on
him.
Y'all hang up on him for real. Tasha Mack, and you welcome to the kingdom.
Hey, I'm having a good day today. I feel well. I just want to say I find it real interesting that half of y'all in these motherfucking comments, because when I watch replays back, I always watch the motherfucking comments. You motherfuckers in here want to flip so hard and say, yeah, you right, and such this. But half of y'all be in these panels and be in these comment sections bashing the hell out of Jeanty, bashing the hell out of everybody, bashing the hell out of Trina. Even though me and Trina don't get along for whatever, when Trina right, she right. Period, point blank. She another black woman. I'll protect her with my life. I'll protect her daughter with my life. You motherfucking bitches is weird. Period, point blank. I saw so many of y'all in motherfucking nosy comments last night on other people's comment section bashing this man and don't even know who the fuck he is, what the fuck he done went through. And you talking about, yeah, but they right. Yeah, but they right. You don't know this man from a motherfucking hole in the ground where the green grass grow all around. Most of us done been around. We know what he done said. We know what happened. He done said it multiple times. You bitches is weird. And that's all I gotta say. Don't come back up on his panel or come in his motherfucking live and be like, oh yeah, we support you, Jeanty. We support you, Jeanty. And just so you know, Jeanty is the motherfucking king of messy TikTok. He birthed that shit.
You know,
y'all
these
bitches
people
is weird. Stand on some shit. Stand on some real shit. Stand on your shit. Stand on what the fuck you said. Stand on what the fuck you said about this man.
Hey Tasha, you know these people will be zombie brains for real.
Man, bro, like for real.
Be brain dead upstairs, man.
I ain't gotta say no motherfucking names. We know who the names is, the people that work for him. We know who the fuck it is. That's all I gotta say. I hope everybody has a wonderful, blessed day.
Thank you, Tasha, man.
And y'all be good. Hang up on me. Fuck y'all, bitches.
Yeah, hang up on Tasha. They was down there agreeing with Tasha. I seen a lot of people saying clock, and they started calling out names and everything. Ooh wee. Oh, goodness gracious. Trina, welcome back. Scream down there. Do you got anything you want to say before we hang up on you? We're gonna get you out of here, okay? Train Bean. I've just got a big box you to get me in the small box. Hold on. There you go. Hey Trina, welcome back.
I got a lot of I was hungry.
Is that orange juice? Where mine at, man? I'm supposed to order an extra one.
No, this is just a cup Arby's. This what's that stuff? Simply Peach juice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just a cup. But it was some shit going down over here, so I had to get down for a second.
Yes, it was.
Oh, y'all see?
Joy, what's up? I am about to get out of here so I can go to the shop. Yes, I'm getting off. I'm not going. Friends with attitude, Manny should be over there. So we're gonna see what that's about.
Hey,
Was eating. My uncle had barbecue.
Taz, what?
I just wanted to say before we get off, Frankie, I know you heard me earlier. We're gonna have a conversation. So I want to know, what's your issue? What's your deal? For real, for real.
Okay. You can find Frankie and Empress's live later. I'll share it to you though.
I'm not gonna do that. Nope.
We're gonna just go to Friends with Attitudes live if y'all want to. If you go to Friends with Attitude live, go drop a crayon seller that I sent you. I'm out of here, and I might go live later. I don't know. I might be a nosy live. I'm just feeling out. I'm still kind of out the streets, not or the Zebo. Please don't piss me off.